Hello, this is Chris Rhoads, a neuropsychologist at Harborview and University of Washington Medical Center. Pleased to offer you another in our series of mindfulness meditations in partnership with the Fry Art Museum. And thinking about pieces and aspects of mindfulness meditation and applications, it has struck me that spending some time on stress and the way mindfulness interacts with stress management or stress reduction might not be a bad thing to focus on, particularly as we head into the holiday season. So I thought we could begin part one of a three-part series over these next couple of months around kind of a mini mindfulness-based stress reduction series of practices, which will close out 2022, and who knows what 2023 will bring. Um, so for this first of this three-part series, the goal of this is to increase awareness of your internal experience of stress and how we experience that. You may be very familiar with it already, but there may be some aspects that you don't make a lot of contact with, or we don't make a lot of contact with. So uh, I thought we would start there. So for this practice, which if it is uncomfortable for you, you are always free to disengage or modify or stop at any time. But for this practice, we are going to practice sitting with discomfort, which we've experimented with a little bit in some of our past meditations. And for this, as with all, I will invite you to get comfortable where you are. And again, no special posture or experience that you're supposed to have necessarily with this, but perhaps attending to your position and where you are in space for a moment. You may be sitting upright with your spine straight. You may be lying down. You may be standing, but taking just a moment to engage with that experience of yourself in space. If it is safe to do so and you are comfortable, allowing your eyes to close. You may also keep them open with your gaze resting somewhere without too much visual input. And spending a few moments noticing the body, including the breath, air entering and leaving. Doing your best to relax the abdomen, allowing the breathing to become slightly deeper, more relaxed. Settling more fully into this present moment. And taking a quick pass from the soles of the feet up through the legs, the abdomen, the chest and back, the arms, the neck, area around the jaw, eyes, the top of the head, noticing whatever sensations are available to you, and just noticing, not necessarily evaluating or judging, just making contact. Also noticing your breathing. And as you do that, I'm going to invite you to bring to mind some source of stress in your current experience, some aspect of your life that you find difficult, stressful, challenging, and doing so gently, given that we typically tend to try to avoid making contact with these things. Just bringing to mind whatever it may be that you find stressful. It could be a relationship with someone. It could be a relationship with some aspect of yourself, a situation, a health condition for yourself or a loved one or a friend. No right or wrong thing. Doesn't need to be the most stressful or least stressful. But just thinking about and noticing whatever that stressor may be. No need to come up with any solutions, remedies, or evaluate how you deal with the stressor. Just thinking about the thing itself. And also noticing whatever responses you have to this. Changes in the body, feelings of tension, tightness, anxiousness, agitation, discomfort, whatever it may be. You may notice it in some parts of the body more than others. It may be clearly defined, like clenching of the jaw, or somewhat more vague, like a sense of agitation. And just noticing this. No need to fix it, change it. You may also notice other aspects of your internal experience, such as the story you tell yourself about this stressor or situation or experience of it. It may include shoulds or musts or can'ts or have tos, whatever it may be. It may also include evaluations of yourself, whatever story you may be telling yourself in your relationship to whatever this stressor may be. Again, no need to modify it or wrestle with it. Just noticing. And as you do this, you may become aware of other reactions or aspects of this particular stressor, the salience of which rises and falls or changes over time. Or you may notice the tendency of the mind to want to move away from thinking about this to some other aspect of the moment, past, or the future, and just gently redirecting with a sense of gentle curiosity. And now, returning your attention back to your breathing, sensation of air entering and leaving your body. You may notice some difficulty transitioning away from that which you find stressful. And again, doing your best to treat yourself with self compassion and a sense of gentleness, not wrestling the attention, but just gently redirecting it, noticing air entering and leaving the body, whatever you may notice, parts of the body that rise or fall as you breathe. You may be aware of pockets of tension or tightness in the jaw or the neck, shoulders, allowing these to relax as you breathe in and out. Turning your attention back to the experience of your body in space, whatever you may notice, whether you are sitting or lying down or standing. Taking a quick pass from the top of the head down through the area around the eyebrows, the mouth, the neck and shoulders, arms, upper back, chest, stomach, down through the legs, into the soles of the feet. Continuing to notice that sensation of air entering and leaving as you breathe in and out, moment to moment. Taking with you any sense of greater awareness of your internal or physical response to thinking about stress or a stressor, or perhaps the stories we tell ourselves in relationship to those stressors. Certainly taking with you my encouragement to take good care of yourselves and each other, along with my gratitude for continuing to be able to offer these in partnership and community. Allowing your eyes to open or refocus. Looking forward to seeing you for part 2.